Next up, we have the SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless. This is a multi-system gaming headset with premium hi-fi drivers, active noise cancellation, and stealth retractable mic. Meant for the PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox, and a lot more. This is the Xbox version, but there is a PS version as well. First of all, I do have to mention that SteelSeries did send me product to review. All opinions are my own. All right, let's go ahead and open this puppy up and see what we've got. Just a little bit of tape. There we go. All right. They did also send this. So this is just an extra set of pads. Cherry red. So it's a little customization right there. First of all, what we've got here is we've got the set of instructions. They all come with a set of instructions. That's crazy. We got the headset itself in a nice little carrying case, bag, whatever you want to call it. The interface unit, I guess. This is what you would plug into your PC, what you would plug into your Xbox. And then a set of cords. Open this for glory, it says. And then I think that's it. So let's move that out of the way. Let's go ahead and open this for glory. Inside here, we have a TRRS to a TRRRS. That's going to go to the headset, most likely. Here's a little battery, a little lithium polymer battery. Maybe it's a lithium ion battery, one of the two. So you could change out the battery, which is interesting. Haven't seen that in a while. Do we have a second battery in here? Nope. This is some sort of microphone foam. Wind mic, as they call it. We'll leave that in the package there. We got a USB-C to A cable right here. And then we have a USB-C to A cable. So two USB-C to A cables. And then we've got the headset itself. Pretty bland. It's a white headset. Of course, with that cherry insert, that should give us some really good color to it. Looks like we have, that's actually cloth insert, so that stays like that. Now let's take a look at the headset itself. We've got, this is probably the microphone. I'm not sure if we can manually take it out. We do have a little tab here that I have to pull out. Then the microphone itself. Oh yeah, we can pull it out manually if we want to. And then put it back in manually. But I have a feeling we can also do that through a button. We've got the inserts. They're magnetic. There's a USB connection, so I'm guessing that's where you charge from. We have a volume control right here. And then two buttons. This one's the microphone button. So it's a mic mute, and that's actually a push button mic mute. Look at that. Do you see the little red right there? Push that in, push that out. We're muted. We're unmuted is my guess. We have the power button right here, which we're not ready to push. We got, yeah, that popped right off. That's interesting. Okay, stay off. We got a microphone, looks like a microphone right here, my guess for the noise cancellation. We also have one on the other side as well. And then this is where the pads are. You can probably change out the pads. This is where you can put in a headset right there. Go to the other side to see if we have any extra buttons. We do have one button. This is the Bluetooth button right here. We'll put this on. So it sets pretty well on my head. I do notice at least a 10 decibel change in this. I think I got the right side. No, I had the wrong side. That's why it felt so weird. Put that on. All right, so that's how it sets onto my head. That's a little bit better. And then, of course, that's the Geordie LaForge. So with that, we'll put that back. It's hard to do Geordie LaForge when you have glasses on. So sounds, I can hear the difference here. Let's go ahead and turn this on. And I heard a beep, and that was it. There was a down beep. That was probably off. Okay. I heard like pong, like, you know, the old pong. Yeah. And I held it down. So now it's a long pong. So I'm guessing the reason why it's not connecting is because it's not connected to this yet, which is the main unit. So I have a feeling I have to connect this up to a computer. Let's take a look at this unit really quick because we haven't done that yet. All right, so this is the front of the unit, Steel Series. Looks like we have some sort of, maybe a button here, but we do have a jog wheel, an infinite jog wheel that does push in. On this side, this is where the battery goes. Okay, so we might not need any type of power. We just need to put the battery in. How that works is you push it in and you have to push it down. That locks it. So up and out, in and down. And now it's locked in here. On the back, we have our line in and our line out, our Xbox, and our USB right here. Plug it into the Xbox, making it think that it's an Xbox. There we go. Are you located in the EU? No, we're not in the European Union. Okay, you're all set. There's the information. We're working at 48 kilohertz, 16-bit. We have a volume right there. We have a minimal volume right there. So that's that. I don't think we can change any of the other stuff like this. And it is set up for Xbox, so let's just change it to USB. Let's see what happens here. Okay. It says USB. I have it plugged into my Mac. There's the Arctis Pro wireless. So we'll plug that in. I will try and I'll basically play some music or something. Oh yeah, there it is. But the volume control, it is adjusting the volume control. I guess with the microphone, I'm hearing the microphone right there as I pull it out. So that's the microphone. Let's see, can I bend it at all? Yes, I can. I can kind of hear myself off of this, but of course I am also hearing myself in that video. Let's turn that off and go from there. So yes, I can hear myself on this. Hello, hello. This is a simple 16-bit microphone, so don't expect it to rule the world. Not great for podcasting, not great for anything more than gaming. So what's interesting about this is I'm not sure if I think it's charging because there is a little charge icon there. If I pull out the battery is not there anymore, but this thing is still on. So this is being powered by the device. But of course, if I put the battery in and lock it down, then it will be charging as I go. So if I wanted to use this for just basically stereo line out, rather than connect up via USB, I should be able to do that as long as I have more than enough battery. This is a lithium ion battery, 3.7 volt, 2.59 watt. Probably more than enough to keep this going for a few hours. So we'll let that charge, of course. But this is not, I thought this would be a button, and it's not a button. There's only one button, and that's here. We could change our volume. Well, in this case, we could change our volume, but if we were connected up via Xbox, I think we have another option. Let's do that. Yeah, we have, basically it's a mix back and forth. If you don't want the gamer to hear you, or you want to turn up your audio, there you go. And then of course the volume. So anyway, that is the Steel Series headset, Arctis Nova Pro wireless. Oh, that's interesting. I just pulled the microphone back and it turned. I can still hear it if I put my finger like here, but it definitely made a difference in the noise cancellation. And I don't hear anything if I do this. Let's see if I block both headsets, what happens. So I'm guessing this active noise cancellation is automatic. And I can also do the Bluetooth, the Bluetooth pair from here. And then the volume is right. Where was the volume? Volume's right here. Let's see if I turn up the volume here. So yeah, I'm turning up and down the volume. You can see that right there. And of course you also have the mix and the mix and the noise cancellation buttons right there. So, and the power button, of course. So, but anyway, that is the Steel Series Arctis Nova Pro wireless multi-system gaming headset.